Good morning, everybody. Let's see. I'm checking to make sure everything can go where I need it to go. Let's see. Uh-oh. I'm having some issues. Okay. Good morning, everybody. My kids are starting to wake up. Today is we're back to announcements. Um, some of my some of my stuff is not going. I can see that it's not going in, so I'll repost this if something happens and it doesn't show up. Anyway, so today, Friday announcements, I've given y'all a little bit of a break. We are off co-op. Today's open house for co-op. We've got a summer session. If you don't know about the summer session, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be 5 weeks, um, about 12 noon to 3. So, we are taking into account that it's summer. Um, who wants to get up early on summer? I'm probably the only person who likes to get up at the crack of dawn. But we do want to still find a way to keep the kids connected and keep momentum going. So this will be 5 weeks, 12 noon to 3. Um, some of the classes we have for the littles, we have cooking club, and it's going to be a lot of fun. The teacher's been sending me pictures of stuff she's got planned to do. Miss Samantha, she's one of my dear, dear friends. We actually grew up together. Um, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Then we have science lab. That's Juliana. She will not be here today. She's a little bit under the weather, but I have her information. She has an information sheet she's sending with me, and you'll be able to find out all the things. And then we have Club 126, which is with Tanya. It is going to be absolutely fabulous, and she'll be there to give you all the information. Then with tweens, we have Joanna Gnomes. She's going to do let's see, money multiplication and something else. There was something else. It was like game. It's going to be games, lots of games all day long for our tweens. Now tweens are going to be like 10 years old to 12. Um, Joanna's like one of my girls' favorite teachers. They love her. She is just fabulous at everything she does. Another one they're going to do is Mad Libs, so that one's going to be fun. And then there's something with outside, so she'll be here. You'll be able to ask her all the questions. Um, then teens, we have Dr. Jones back with forensic science. She is from the University of Mobile. It's going to be so much fun. I looked at it. I was looking at the information sheet for my girls. They're going to take the class. Then there is FCCLA, which is probably our biggest class of all the co-op classes, that teen class. I think we ended the year with like 35 teens. Um, it is packed out. It's usually at the last slot of the day. And this session, it's not because we had some other things we had to consider, but in the fall, it'll be back at the end of the day. But it is probably our biggest, most packed out class of all the classes. I'm like, oh my gosh, if we had 35 kids for every class, it would be like almost chaotic. We would need more classes. Let's see, what else do we have? Fine arts, that is actually a competition based class. That one's going to be a little bit different. You're going to have to try out for that class. It'll be in place in the fall. But it will be, we had a theater class last semester and it didn't work too well because the students were not being very, not all the students, but some of the students were not very motivated. And so that class will move into a competition based class and you will have to try out. I'm pretty sure Miss Andrea is not going to be really mean with how good you are, but we do want students to be very interested. So that's going to be lots and lots of fun. What else have we got going on? Couple of hangouts already scheduled, couple of lock-ins already scheduled. Those will be on the calendar soon. But anyway, good morning. I see you watching. You could talk to me. It would make things a lot easier in life. So anyway, I will be there. I will have coffee ready to go when y'all get there. Open house is at 12. We'll stay 12 to 3. about the time what we usually do. But we will be there, and I'll have coffee. We're going to have a lot of fun. Can y'all think of anything else to announce? I can't think of anything else. That's about all I've got. It's a good morning. Sometimes y'all are chatty, but today y'all are not. If y'all are chatty, I'd talk back, you know? I want to do this fall. I don't know that I can handle it this summer, but I want to do a little bit of training this fall, but in my local groups. Um, I am a little disturbed. I was talking to some moms. I've talked to a couple of moms this week on the lack of knowledge on our homeschool laws. A lot of that is because we live in a very, very busy, a very fast life. But I want to do a little bit of training this fall, so I'll probably start taking little pieces of Alabama law and talking about them. I'm not a lawyer. I do not pretend to be a lawyer, but I have homeschooled 19 years and have a little bit of sense. At least I think I do. I try really hard. But I think we're going to start, at least in my personal membership compass group, we'll do a little bit of training on what things are and what things aren't because it just kind of disturbs me. We have to work on training the next generation, and training the next generation is just not about our kids. It's about our next generation of our mamas too. I want to be able to leave the homeschool community better than I found it, not worse. So we're going to work on that in the fall, doing something online, just a little bit of training so that I can feel good about handing Compass off in about, 20, 30 years from now. I can feel good about handing Compass and having longevity because that's important. It's important. But anyway, I will see y'all at 12 unless you're coming earlier to meet me. There's a couple of moms coming to meet me earlier, but if you see this, I will see you at the time you're supposed to be there. But if you're coming to open a house, it starts at 12. I'll be there. I'll have coffee. Might even have some treats. I've been in the mood to make treats. But other than that, I will see y'all soon. Have a good morning. I will be back next Friday with our announcements. And that's my work table. I know you're wondering about all this mess, but that's my work table. That's my Gabriella. That's my Gabriella. She loves me. There is a wet towel on the ground. We've got some issues. We got to fix it. Anyway, I will see y'all soon. Bye, guys.